gave a speech at the rally explaining.
Schools across Indiana are struggling to find teachers, and many of the teachers who are available don't want to stick around.
I would have been happy teaching in Indiana.
Alyssa Nobby just graduated with a teaching degree from Ball State, but she's looking for a teaching job in Ohio because she doesn't want to deal with Indiana's licensing exams for new teachers.
Yeah, this definitely comes down to the test. I had spent 4.5 years going through college, and I heard that no one could pass the licensure test, and I was like, would I even be able to get a job? I just decided to skip all that and go to Ohio, where I'd only have to take it once.
13 Investigates discovered thousands of promising young teachers who graduated college near the top of their class have repeatedly failed the state's teaching exams.
I don't have a job because of the test.
I've taken it 5 times.
5 times?
5 times. I've not passed yet.
13 Investigates found the pass rates for many of Indiana's teaching exams are terrible. 58% for social studies, 30% for elementary education, and the pass rate on the math test just 19%. It means aspiring teachers like these can't get a teaching license, and no license means no job.
We have people who want to teach, who love teaching. The one thing that's stopping them is this test. To me, that's a problem.
It's a problem the State Board of Education has been trying to fix for a long time. After a 10-month review, the board just got this, a memo from a committee of consultants who believe there's enough evidence to keep the current exams. The State Board of Education was briefed on the review at a recent meeting.
We believe that there is sufficient information to support continued use of the assessments.
Video from that meeting shows board members had lots of questions for the review committee.
Do you consider our current core content test valid and reliable?
But they got few direct answers.
You have information to support the use and the decisions that are currently being made by individuals for those programs.
Notice that did not answer the question. Are Indiana's teacher certification tests that cover 60 different content areas really effective in measuring teacher competence? The board again pressed for a yes or no answer.
Do you consider every test, all 60, valid and reliable?
I think it is fair to say that the TAC identified opportunities for additional evidence to be gathered for the program and then, how to go about doing that. I would not be truthful in saying that every one of those programs has reliability evidence that meets industry standard.
What did you think of that answer?
Inside, you have to shake your head a little bit. It was a overly politically correct answer to a yes or no question, and that's disheartening.
Carrie Wicker sits on the State Board of Education. She did not like the answer she heard, and neither did board member B.J. Watts.
You still have concerns?
Absolutely. When there are lots of things that you have to fix immediately, I'm not sure how valid that test is.
Is it perfect? No. Is any test perfect? No.
The state superintendent of public instruction says she's also concerned about the licensing exams, but she's pleased the review committee found the tests are good enough for the state to continue using them.
I'm comfortable with that. If they would have said, you cannot continue, we have such concerns about the reliability and validity that do not continue, we wouldn't have continued. The whole process is very complex, but Indiana's moving in the direction to try to make it better.
How to make it better, that's not clear. That's unsettling for many future teachers and schools trying to hire them.
I don't think there's closure on it, and so I'm fearful for what happens next.
Something's got to happen if we're going to get the teachers to come to Indiana.
The state is now doing more studies to try and support the validity of the exams, but that's not to make the tests that's actually to make them look better from a legal standpoint. It's not to resolve problems with the actual pass rates. Now, reviewers are looking at the exams in batches, 6 at a time, so that's an ongoing process that actually, Scott's going to take years.
So what are these graduating students doing in the meantime?
Well, some of them are struggling. Some of them are continuing to fail. Some, like Alyssa, are going to other states. Others are getting emergency permits to teach here in Indiana on a temporary basis. Indiana is now looking into the possibility of actually switching to a national licensing exam, but any movement on that is going to take years as well.
That's pretty frustrating for everybody involved.
It really is.
Bob Siegel with 13 Investigates. Andrea?
All right.